Every hero has a journey, and sometimes that journey starts with a struggle. In the early days of our player's baseball career, he was no stranger to this struggle. A flame of passion for the game burned brightly within him, but success was elusive. Despite the countless hours spent on the field, bat in hand, the sweet sound of a solid hit remained a distant dream. Every swing, every miss was a test of his resolve. The season passed, and not a single hit to his name. The cheers of the crowd, the thrill of the game, were overshadowed by the haunting echo of his failures. His confidence began to wane, doubts creeping in, whispering questions of his capabilities. Yet in the face of this adversity, our player made a choice. A choice not to surrender to the mounting odds. A choice not to let his struggle define him. He chose to fight. But in the face of adversity, our player didn't choose to give up. He chose to fight. The road to success is always under construction. It's a journey of perseverance. As the sun rises and sets, so does our player, steadfast in his resolve, undeterred by initial setbacks. A string of unsuccessful attempts does not weaken his spirit, but instead strengthens his resolve. He's a firm believer in the mantra, failure is the stepping stone to success, and he wears his failures like a badge of honor. He's the first on the field for practice, and the last to leave, dedicating countless hours to perfecting his swing, honing his timing, and mastering his technique. He seeks guidance from his coaches, absorbing their wisdom, applying their advice, and transforming their critique into constructive action. His bat becomes an extension of his arm, his glove an extension of his hand. He breathes baseball. He lives baseball. Mockery and criticism come his way, like an uninvited guest at a dinner party. But he chooses to turn a deaf ear to them. His eyes are set on the prize, his mind focused on his goal, to make his first hit. Every bead of sweat, every late night practice, every bruise, every muscle ache, it's all a part of his journey. A journey of perseverance, a journey of determination, a journey of resilience. His spirit was unbreakable, his determination unyielding. He was ready to face the final game. And then came the day, the final game, the moment of truth. The air was thick with anticipation and tension as the crowd watched on. It was the culmination of a season, the climax of a journey that had been a roller coaster of emotions, sweat, and sheer determination. Our player, the underdog, the one who had been written off, had been waiting for this moment. He stepped onto the field, heart pounding, palms sweating, eyes focused. The weight of the bat in his hands was a familiar comfort, a beacon of hope. He could feel the gaze of thousands upon him, the collective breath of the crowd held in suspense. The pitcher wound up, and then, like a flash of lightning, the ball hurtled towards him. Time seemed to slow down. He swung with all his might, putting every ounce of his resilience, his struggle, his perseverance into that one swing. And then, contact. A sweet, resounding crack echoed through the stadium. The ball soared, cutting through the air like a bullet. The crowd watched in awe, their hearts in their throats, as the ball sailed over the heads of the fielders and into the stands. A cheer erupted from the crowd, a wave of sound that washed over him like a warm embrace. He had done it. He had made his first hit. He basked in the elation, the relief, the triumph. It was not just a hit. It was a testament to his struggle, his perseverance, and his undying spirit. It was his triumph,